Ugh. Yo, what is up, guys? Cat567 here, and back. Got another story for you. This is a live commentary, by the way. I am playing with my friend Matthew. You guys have seen him in the past. But yeah. Anyway, before we get into this, I want to thank you guys for the 60 subscribers. That's like absolutely awesome. I don't know why I stuttered right there, but I'm actually I was debating on what to tell you. I have a couple stories I want to share, including one where I got caught selling drugs, but we're gonna save that one till I think like 75 subscribers. I'll save that till, but for now, I'm gonna tell you guys about the first time, like, I got caught smoking weed, I guess, like, not like caught, but like my parents knew and shit like that. So, I'm not gonna bore you. We're gonna go into a game of TDM, Advanced Warfare, and yeah. So this happened in May, beginning of May, middle of May, sometime around there. Maybe, no, actually it was the end of April. I don't know, I'm bad with time. But this happened like a while ago. This happened like recently, but like a long time ago. I've been like a little dickhead lately. Been getting in a lot of trouble. But pretty much, it was like the end of April, I think, and it was like a Saturday. No, it was a Sunday. I remember because I didn't go out till like 5 o'clock or something. But I remember just sitting around the house doing absolutely nothing, just like watching TV and shit. And my one friend hit me up. He's like, "Yeah, hey, what's good, man? Trying to smoke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know, man. You know, possibly. I haven't smoked in like a week. If you guys are wondering, you guys don't know, I still do smoke weed, but like I control it now. Like, kind of. I haven't done it in like maybe like 3 days, but that's not that's not the point." So, you know, he hit me up, and I was like, "Alright, man, I'll go hop in the shower, this and that." So, he wanted me to meet him. At first, he tells me to go meet him, at this one tree, so I start walking there, and then he's like, "Oh, no, man, I'm down here. I'm over down in the woods."
Get out there and
I'm like, "Alright." So, at first, I felt a little sketched out, but I'm like, "Nah, I know this kid." Like, I haven't known him that long. I met him this year, during the school year, but you know, he seemed pretty cool. You know, we've smoked together before, and shit like that. But anyway, he wanted me to meet him in the woods, over by this Dairy Mart. I guess he's hiding in the woods or some shit, because there's a spot in there. There's actually an old factory where I live. There's an old factory, and it's in woods, but it's right next to the dairy. And guys, I'm going in right now. But yeah, so you know, I went over there and I was skeptical at first. I actually hadn't been there before, and he's like, "Come on, man, there's an obvious path." And I thought something was up at first. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little sketched out and shit. It just didn't feel right to me. And then he had his one friend come out who I didn't even know was coming with us. He comes out in his BMX. He's like, "Hey," he introduces himself. I'm not gonna say his name. And I'm like, "Hey, man, it's good." So we go to the woods, and I'm shaking and shit, man. I'm nervous. I feel like something's up, even though I know nothing's going on, but I just don't feel right. I feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like I'm gonna get caught. I had that really, really bad feeling that something bad was gonna happen. And something bad didn't happen, guys. I got caught, but alright, so we go. I didn't throw any money. Keep in mind, guys, I had $0 at the time. So, I mean, the kid pulls out like a grand. And I mean, we had nothing to smoke this with. I actually had made a homemade pipe. I made a homemade pipe and brought it with us. And he, you know, he's disappointed. He likes to smoke J's and whatnot. I do too. I had no papers at the time. I had absolutely nothing. So we pull out this pipe, we pull out his gram or whatever. You know, we're talking, we're smoking, we smoked like half of it. And I have $0, you know, we're walking back, this and that, everything's going smoothly. We go to the dairy, he buys me like $30 worth of shit. Like, this kid brought like $100 with him. He legit spent it all in this dairy. Just absolutely ridiculous. So we bought a shitload of food, we chilled, we were eating, I was laughing, I was high as a fucking
We've
kite.
lost the advantage.
We didn't even smoke at all. And then there's actually another spot up the street from this area. It's like a waterfall, it's fucking sick. It's like, hey man, you wanna go up to the waterfall? And we could smoke the rest of this, you know, smoke the rest of this, smoke the hat. Okay man, yeah, sure. You know, knowing how I was. And I mean, I wasn't even, I was high enough. This is when my tolerance was down. This is like when I got off my 6-month break of smoking. Like, I haven't smoked in like 6 months. This is like the second, no, this is the third time I had smoked after coming off that break. I believe. Yeah, that was my third time. But, you know, we whip it out. I couldn't even finish this shit, guys. I was so high. I couldn't even finish a gram. Call me a pussy. I don't give a fuck. I was blasted.
Our UAV is online.
But, anyway, I'm sorry, I was focusing.
UAV in waiting.
But, you know, we finish it. And I have a bad feeling. I just know something's up. It's not that late. Keep in mind, it's like, say it's like 6:30. So I mean, I'm not late or anything. I told my dad I was going out. I lied to his fucking face. I said I was going to my friends to play basketball because, you know, I just felt like they were on my ass for some particular reason, and they had been. You know, I had like really bad trust issues with my parents because of the fact that I smoke. You know, like, trust me, but. It's whatever, man. There's really nothing I could do about it, but anyway, back to the story. So, you know, we're walking back. I'm sketched out, feeling weird. We stopped at the dairy again, get more snacks. We had munchies like a motherfucker. At least I did. I wanted more food. And my plan was just to go home, go straight to my room, take off my clothes. And all that shit, spray him down with cologne once more, all that jazz. And which I did. I went straight to my room, took off my clothes, sprayed them down with bod. I don't know if you guys know what bod is. Cheap cologne, but like it covers up, it masks the smell really well.
Our UAV is online.
But yeah, we did that. I did that. Why did I say we? I'm sorry, I'm focusing on the gameplay. I'm not really good at live commentaries. But, so I go home, letting this, wow, just killed myself. I'm chilling, I took off my clothes and shit, and I'm just chilling, you know, letting the high wear off. I am tired as fuck. Pretty sure it was like an indica, because it had me all fucked up. Like, indicas put me to sleep, guys. If I'm having problems sleeping, smoke some indica, oh my god. Great. Wow, my teammates are terrible. I pretty much put the team on my back. But you know, I let the shit but
friendly UAV above.
You know, smoke that shit. You know, why am I talking about smoking? Alright, the high wore off. Kind of wore off. I was just tired as fuck. I wanted to go straight to bed, so I did that. You know, but before that, we went our separate ways. This and that. I thought it all was going well, actually.
Well fought, gents.
Wow, the game's over already. I had a terrific game, I believe. I'm not really sure. I was not keeping track at all this game. So look at me. Take my time, shoot this guy. 36 and 13. I did have a pretty good game. But anyway, we had split up, went to my house, let it wear off. I forgot to spray. I took off my clothes, guys. I was so high. I took off my clothes, forgot to spray them. And the thing with the homemade pipe was, it was a medicine bottle. And I had burned the top off, and I took like a socket. You guys know those sockets that you keep in the garage? I put that in the top with aluminum foil. That's what the bowl was. I forgot that I remember taking the weed and my lighter out of my pocket and putting it away. I thought I had the bowl. I put the pipe away and everything. I thought the bowl was inside the pipe where the bud was. Turns out it wasn't. It It was in my shorts. Now this is where it twists, guys. I go to bed at like 8:30. I'm just tired as fuck. Dad wakes me up like an hour and a half later. He's like, I smell pot in here, this and that. Just, if you have some or whatever, get rid of it before your mother comes home. I don't want to deal with it. He's being really chill about it. He cares, but at the same time, I feel like he doesn't. He wants me to make my own choices, but anyway. I just sprayed my clothes and put them in the hamper in the bathroom. Why? I have no fucking idea. I thought I had nothing in my pockets. I swear I searched them, but didn't find anything, whatever. So I go back to bed, and it's 11 o'clock. My mom wakes me up. She's like, why does the bathroom smell like pot? And I'm like, what? She's like, why does the bathroom smell like pot? First thing I say, I don't know. And she's yelling at me and shit, were you smoking pot, this and that. And then my dad goes in, gets my shorts and pulls it out. He goes, oh, look at that, one of my sockets with pot in it. And I go, you know what? That's that. You're right. I'm smoking pot, this and that. I got yelled at. I didn't really get grounded or anything. I just got like a, I get like, what's that word? I can't think of it, but
Alright, Atlas.
they just gave me like a talk. They talked to me for like a half hour, and my mom was yelling at me and shit. My dad just did not give a fuck. He didn't even want to be there. But you know, my mom was yelling at me and shit, this and that. And you know, I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry, I'm gonna quit. And of course I haven't quit because I'm a fucking loser, but it is what it is. So that's about it, guys. I'm sorry that it took so long for me to record this. I just went on and on about this stupid shit. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like, as it really does help me out a lot. If you haven't already, you should subscribe for more life stories and awesome gameplays. Alright, I'm out. Peace.